Hi and welcome. I'm Michelle if you're new to my channel, and those of you that have been traveling with me for a while, always great to connect with you. I also want to let everyone know best ways to get in touch with me are in the description box below, most specifically Instagram, soulplayground.life, and MentorCam. If you have a quick question, you want some clarification, you can connect with me through MentorCam. Also on Patreon, and all the ways to do so are in the description box below. These readings are timeless as well as time-stamped for you. Just want to thank all of you also for commenting, sharing, and I want to say hi to my new subscribers. Welcome to the community. It's great to connect with you in a deeper way. I really do mean that. So we're going to be diving in and looking at the energies that are coming up planetarily, and I mean on an energetic level, as well as what the signs that you've been receiving mean. Are they messages from your higher self? Are they messages from the spirit realm, someone on the other side? Many of you are being so guided. I mean, when I read the comments, many of you are very, very, very advanced souls. You definitely have come here with a mission, with a sense of purpose. You're aligning more to your soul, living your soul's purpose. You are in or drawing in higher vibrational relationships, higher frequency soulmates, and you are making major changes in your life. And many of you have been having a lot of ascension symptoms, awakening symptoms, mentally, emotionally, physically, with your body. And many of you have also been seeing reoccurring numbers or getting messages through your dreams, other people, videos like this, you're getting confirmations, but you're really being guided by signs. And so in a way, this reading is to align you more to the messages that are coming through, and for many of you to give you confirmation of what is coming up for you, where you're being guided and why you're being guided in a certain direction. So we're going to look at each, pick a card, stack, pile, I call them soul stories because I read in, from the soul through the Akashic, to see what do your particular signs mean for you? What are the messages that are coming to you, especially the reoccurrent signs, symbols, or numbers that you're seeing. There are very specific messages that the spirit realm, the angelic realm, your guide, your spirit team, your higher self, which is your true you, is trying to get you to navigate you in a new direction. Each of these will be time-stamped, and the timestamp is below in the description box. There are also messages here, written messages, for each secret message, you could say, for each soul story. And I'm going to be using the Light Seers Tarot and clarifying with the Muse Tarot. So this is soul story number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay. If you chose soul story number 1, this is your reading. So I'm getting a lot with you about the center of your universe. You're working with your will center, aligning your will more to divine will, or connecting in more with the big picture of your life, the big purpose. And I feel like the way that you're expressing and experiencing your purpose somehow is changing, okay? So I definitely get you're in a flux and flow of a lot of change. There could even be body changes, routine changes, changes in where you live or how you get around. Some of you have felt restricted or held back due to finance is what I'm hearing, and that seems to be also improving. So let's take a look. You've got opening to discovery. And I'm going to put them all out. Adjacent possibilities. Okay, that's why I'm hearing start from scratch. Happiness. Take a break. Life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. Wow, that's what I meant. Something's changing in your routine. I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. Destiny life. Okay, you got a few. I want to put these all across this way. So let's move these cards. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Okay, I'm getting a very, very powerful message for you, or quite a few messages. I feel for some of you, this is definitely very like exact, on point, that it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to connect more with your true you and do more of what's right for you. I almost feel like this opening discovery is also about self-discovery. I almost feel like this is diamonds, like you need to shine more. Also, there's going to be many possibilities, different possibilities that you didn't plan on. I feel that happiness is coming up as your center card. There's a lot now about you doing more that makes you happy. Oh, Uranus, your potential for sudden change, enlightenment, and awakening. This is the planetary cards. These are the astrology oracle cards. That's coming right over, open to discovery. Then the zodiac sign, Virgo, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. That's under different possibilities. So some of you are lightening your load. You're moving in a new direction. You have to look at different possibilities. I feel like the messages that have been coming to you in signs, there's something that you're missing. And for some of you, this is going to come in rather quickly, or you're going to find yourself making a choice that you didn't know that you were going to be making, or you're going in a new direction. It's almost like you were on one path and now you're going in another. And people may not understand it. It's not so much that your path is changing, the way you experience and express your path, or what is on your path. In other words, if I'm traveling, I could take a plane and get to my destination. I could take a car, right? I could take an Uber or Lyft. I could take a stagecoach. I could take a car. I could take a boat. I could take a motorcycle. So the way that you move through the world is changing. Even I feel something with your appearance is changing. The house that will be most affected, here we go, the 10th house, your achievement and status in the outer world. So something is changing in your work, your career. Your higher self and your particular spirit team is trying to nudge you to look in a new direction. I would say right now, the messages that are coming to you are that you're being guided, you're protected. Take it one step at a time. Don't push, because there's something new, a new direction, a new job, a career opportunity. There's something new that you didn't even think about, or you thought about and you just kind of left to the side or put on the back burner because you didn't think it was going to happen, or you just got busy with life. So definitely public self, how you see yourself, how you view yourself, how others see you. It's also saying look for different avenues. So some of you are saying, how can I have much more financial freedom or financial abundance or financial stability? How can I be more stable? What do I need to do? You need to think more outside the box. Mirror garden, take time to reflect. So that's also about the rest. Don't push. So do what you can, but you need to pull back to not only rest, but also reflect on where you are, how you've changed, where you're going. And you got fox here. So you've got a skull here and the braid. So this tells me there's something ending in your life. There's something that you have to let go of. Person, situation, circumstance, or just like an old way of being, because something else is being knit for you. There's something else that you can't yet see. And I feel for many of you, tuning in more to what makes you feel happier, makes you more fulfilled, what brings a sense of joy, is going to help you see what you've been missing. And then you've got prove them the F wrong, prove them wrong. So that's next to five. Okay, so that, see again, something with your career, like, oh, I didn't think you could do it. Or maybe some people don't think you can do it, or you don't feel that you can do it. Live up to this expectation you have for yourself, or this dream, this goal, this desire. You can do it. So many of you are taking some kind of chance, some kind of leap And many of you, it's on the career level, it's or lifestyle. There's something you're wanting to build or fund or create that a lot of people aren't going to think that you could do, and you're going to be able to do it. Then you've got, I'm comfortable in my own skin. Yeah, that's the fox too. So a lot of you, this is about feeling more comfortable and confident in who you are, really, and using that in what you're doing. So some of you, I feel, have been off path or slightly off path, or you've been trying to do things like other people do, and you have to pull back and go, what do I really want to do? What makes me happy? How do I want to say this? How do I want to do this? Let's see, your message is, wow, okay. You radiant light, you are embarking on a whole new path. You are being guided. Major changes in career and finance. Finance improves. So for many, 10th house you've got here, I think for some of you, there's a new job, a career, or there's something that you take that you perhaps that you don't think is such a big deal, that is going to put you in front of people or the right person to help you with what it is that you want to do ultimately. Or for many of you, this is something completely Uranian. It's completely out of the blue that you weren't thinking about or counting on, and you go ahead and do it. I'm going to keep this kind of generals because I'm reading for so many of you. So what I mean is this is the energy pulse. You're going to have to individualize it for yourself. You can always do a personal reading with me as well, individual reading, or connect with me on MentorCam. You're remembering, you're going to be doing your soul's purpose in a different way. And I feel like for you, soul story number 1, the biggest change comes in your career and finance. Your money situation, your finances improve, and you're embarking on a whole new path, and you're being guided. See, you can't yet see the path. You see parts of it, you don't see all of it. 7 of Cups, it's coming out of dreams, daydreams, visions. 9 of Cups, offers. So some of you, this is job offers, this is changes in career, this is job offers, or this is moving into a community. For some of you, it's online, having an online presence that draws the right people to you. King of Swords, you could be writing, directing, there's something that you're putting in motion, you're coming up as an authority in your life. 8 of Pentacles, there we are, working. So it might seem like you're working. That's why it's going to be longer. I got to tell you, this is not a short little transition. So you need to take breaks, because what you're doing, what you're building is a foundation, is a platform that is going to bring in some opportunities that you don't yet see and that are not yet around you. Page of Wands, freeing up, going in a new direction. So you're showing up as the Page of Wands. So you're showing up as releasing constriction, past ties. You're connecting more to your creativity. You are moving forward and taking chances. Hierophant, many of you are teaching. This is about listening to your higher self. Many of you are teaching. Queen of Cups under the Pentacles, connect to your feelings. So you've got the Knight of Wands under the Page of Wands. Follow your intuition, your own inner guidance. 7 of Swords, strategizing. So I'm only going to clarify with a couple of cards here. So what I get with you, soul story number 1, is, yeah, you probably have to rest a lot, or you might have been feeling exhausted because you're doing a lot. You are majorly in transition. So the message is that you're getting a lot to me. Spirit is, it's about keep on keeping on. Don't give up. You're making your dreams into a reality. They are manifesting. I mean, they're there in the etheric plane. You're starting to see signs of what you want that they're drawing in. There we go, the Muse of Inspiration. So many of you are very inspirational. You could inspire others. The signs that you've been seeing are also about keeping your inspiration up. Make sure you fill back up. Chariot. So for some of you, there could be, new car, new way of getting around, or some of you could be selling a car, house. There could be issues, or the area of home or housing could be important to you. Maybe it's a new home. This is also about that your ventures will be successful. You're very creative. And then 4 of Voices. So we've got 3 cards here that have to do with going within. Many of you could be meditating, or I also feel like visionary. There's something you want to create that you want to do. Some of you could be designing cards or designing or creating something, maybe even working with video. You're very visionary. Right now, it is also working on the solar plexus chakra, so that you're feeling comfortable, confident in your skin, as this card said, that you're feeling empowered and that you're feeling confident in what you're doing to manifest your visions. This is about manifesting your visions, your dreams, your goals. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Materials showing up in the past, which means there's been some either financial concerns or body image concerns. Spirit wants you to know however you look is perfect for what you're doing. And what you do, how you look, whatever it is, what you do or how you look or how you perceive yourself will change over time, always does. So they're asking you to let go of that idea about, I don't know if it's I'm too young, too old, too thin, too heavy, too tall, too short. I don't know what it is. There's something with the body image you're having to let go of. 2 of Voices to connect in. This is also a new pathway that's coming, and Ace of Voices. So this is decisions. So some of you are about to receive whenever you see this, some of you, this is kind of immediate. Some of you, it's 3 months. Some of you, 6 months from whenever you're watching this video. Whatever you've put into motion is coming through for you, but expect changes. Expect something new. Expect possibilities that you haven't even seen or encountered. And I really, really feel the messages that you're getting from Spirit, the universal messages that you're getting, are trying to get you to slow down a little bit or not over plan and strategize, so you can see and feel the new opportunities that are coming in, that you don't discount them. So open to discovery. Okay. Your Soul Insights mantra is, I'm able now to pause to listen to the guidance of my soul, allowing me to be open to new possibilities. All right, soul story number 1. For many of you, there's something new, some new situation, some new career opportunity, some new job proposal, creative venture that you did not plan on. There is unforeseen openings and opportunities. You've put in the work, you're continuing to put in the work, continue with that. People are seeing you. So there's unlooked for potential, there's unlooked for openings, there's unlooked for money, there's unlooked for an unlooked for job, an unlooked for career opportunity. It's something that you don't see. So pay attention to the signs. They're guiding you to this opportunity. And it has to do with some achievement in the world, career, finance, job, okay? Sudden change that puts you on a new track that makes you very, very happy. All right, I'd love to know how this is unfolding for you now. And when this starts to manifest more, please keep me updated. I'd love to know how you're doing. And hope to see you in the next reading. Take good care. Hello, soul story number 2. This is your reading. So I right away started feeling really kind of tired, a little spacey, a little woozy when I was tuning into the energy of this soul frequency right now. And so I was getting a lot of you maybe feeling very challenged, maybe exhausted, tired, or like you've really been having to put in a lot of work to do something. Some of you, this is in regards to relationship. Some of you, this is career. Some of you, this is something with children. Some of you, this has to do with taking tests or going back to school or preparing for school. There's a lot up in the air about you. There's a lot of indecision, uncertainty, anxiety. I'm hearing there's just a lot energetically that's going on. Many of you are having to do multiple jobs or hold a lot into position or place, if that makes sense for you. Some of you, I do see you traveling a lot, and it's so funny. Some of you, I'm seeing a zebra for some reason. I'm also hearing North Africa, South African, Morocco. So some of you could be going to a more distant land, exotic land, whether vacationing. I'm getting something with tribe or tribal, or looking for your tribe, or something that you're doing that's tribal. Work with drumming and drumbeat is what I'm hearing. And some of you, it could be vacationing, could be Bali, or you live there, or you're going to live there. Costa Rica, Ecuador. I'm getting more of a tropical, could be Florida also, more of a tropical environment, or a lot of humidity. I'm also hearing South Carolina, North Carolina, someplace where there's a beach is what I'm hearing. So there's a lot about momentum and movement. So let's look and see what are the signs. And then we've got a secret message we're going to look at here. What are the signs that the universe is sending you? What do they mean? What is the signs, the symbols that the universe, the all that is, spirit realm, your higher self? There's a lot of guidance. Many of you have been seeing 555 and 444, which is about being protected. And 555 is about transition, change, especially in a creative aspect. So let's see, you've got no, wait, postpone, pause, say no. Wow, let's see what this is about. Then you've got Council of Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. Okay, remember I was just saying that, a lot of help. So that's why I feel like you've gone through a lot, transition, change, loss. I don't know, there's been a lot that you've gone through. There are some things you're going to have to say no to. We'll look at that further. I do feel like many of you may be working with the Council of Light, Council of 12, or guides, maybe Ascended Masters, in person, or even other dimensionally. You could be in some kind of group or class. The golden children. Remember I said there's something to do with children. Well, here it is. Inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So some of you are working with children, or you want to work with children. You could be a doula or birthing, teaching children, children's books. This is also about taking care of your own inner child and remembering some of the dreams that you've had. So some of you could be getting messages through dreams or visions or deja vu, or thoughts that keep coming in mind. And I'm hearing to tell you, if it keeps coming in your mind, pause and do it. Research it. Look it up. Okay, that's for someone. Research it. Look it up. So the golden child. Wonders. This reminds me of wonder and awe. The child, the wonder and awe. Then you've got healing the heart. That's the loss. So some relationships you're going to have to say no to, even if they're returning. Either a type of relationship pattern, you're much clearer. So you may be saying no more to certain people, because your yes is a lot clearer. Great and full. This is grateful. This to me is like the Ace of Cups, Ace of Hearts. It's coming over Council of Light. So there is a gift from the universe, is what I feel like you don't see. I feel like a lot of the messages that you're getting are about keep on going on, healing the heart, be aware of your gifts, trust yourself. They're very soothing and encouraging messages is what I'm getting. Contract. Some of you are releasing a soul contract, or it could be divorce, separation. It's coming by the great and full and healing the heart. So some of you, this could be moving on from someone, this could be drawing in a new partner. Oh, Venus. Oh, you got, okay, in the astrology cards, you got Venus, the part of you that desires beauty, success, indulgence, and valuables. So this is about valuing yourself. Many of you are up-leveling the types of relationships that you're going to have, because you're healing. And this could also be you asking for more income, more money, in negotiating. So some of you are moving from maybe more of a lack consciousness, or, we take hits in life. So sometimes we earn more or receive more, sometimes less. So whatever it is, your value is coming up. First house, what people see and the impression you give. So this is all about you valuing yourself, seeing your value, and saying no to some things. Some of you have been deciding on a person, a situation, a relationship, and some of you could be career, but Spirit has been sending you messages saying, no, 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 that's repeating the past. You don't want to repeat certain parts of the past. You don't want to repeat that old pattern. So some of you have been thinking, oh, maybe this is going to be it, or this isn't so bad, or this person, you're weighing it out. You have to go by what gives you value, what supports your value, your worth, what supports your path. I feel some of you could be making changes in hairstyle, cutting your hair, letting your hair grow, coloring it, I don't know. There's something with the outer appearance that's changing, and many of you are starting to recognize and appreciate the packaging you came in with. Cancer, the energy is emotional, sensitive, caring, and loving. It may concern family, mother, or child. So again, about child. Some of you, I'm hearing, if you're wondering, could I have a child? Yes. Would I be a good mother? Yes. So some of you could be healing early childhood issues, especially concerning your mother or mothering, or learning how to mother yourself. Some of you, this is about moving more into your intuition. So I also feel a lot of the messages you've been receiving and the signs have to do with trust your intuition, trust your intuition. Shaman, trust in the higher forces. That's the intuition. Love when that happens. With clients, I don't usually use cards. I just channel. I do automatic writing and I channel. Sometimes I do numerology, or if I'm doing an astrology reading. But I feel the cards are very confirming, and especially doing a video, it's very visual. Spine, that's the no. Okay, soul story number 2, you got to have a backbone. One of my clients wrote a great book, Developing Your Backbone. Anne Brown. Okay, so spine, look at this, but it can be flexible. You've got I think that's this no. If have people-pleasing tendencies, or over people-pleaser, codependent, try to rescue, the signs are pointing that for some of you, there's certain relationships that's reinforcing that pattern. So really watch your relationships right now, soul story number 2. There's something else that's trying to come in that's going to be great and full and fulfilling, that could lead to commitment, could lead to marriage, but you have to trust your higher self. You have to say no. You have to develop a backbone. You got to develop a backbone. There it is. Develop a backbone. Have the spine. Some of you, this could be also, I'm hearing something with first house, with the body, maybe chiropractic or energy work, Reiki or massage. Maybe you do that kind of work, or you could benefit by that at this time. And then you got, I give and receive plentifully. Okay, there it is. So some of you, overgivers, overdoing, the signs are about breaking that pattern. No, 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 no. You have to say no, 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 no. Some things are not a yes. Okay, we're going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot. And then the Muse. 9 of Wands. Yeah, have the strength. This is all about the strength to say no. Something you have to say no to. I'd be very curious. Please let me know in the comments. The Sun under Vitality. So if you can say no to certain things or certain people, or even certain things that you yourself want to do that bring you off path or not that life enhancing for you. 2 of Wands, moving towards handling the energy well. Dominion, moving forward, taking the energy and channeling it. 6 of Swords under the 9. So that some of you, this is some hard communications that need to happen. 3 of Wands, integrity, truth, success of a venture. 6 of Pentacles, That's giving and receiving. So the message here is a big part of what you're working on, and for a while now, is receiving what you give, at least, maybe more, coming from a fuller cup, feeling and thinking more abundantly, and not getting caught in relationships or situations, whether career, personal, dynamics that have you overgiving. You have to learn to say no. Knight of Wands, going in a new direction. Queen of Cups, connecting into your intuition, your feelings. You will feel if something's off or you've overgiven. Knight of Cups. So for many of you, your higher self is trying to guide you in a new direction to have a different type of relationship that's much more appreciative of yourself and your goals, your dreams, your goals, your desires. That's much more supportive of you. So some of you have to say no to the quick fix. You have to say no, you know. And again, each of you is going, you know, because this is general, and even in my private readings, I can see something coming, but we still have free will choice on many things. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes there are destiny issues. The destiny issue for you is, I feel doors are going to slam shut and relationships are going to end where you're having to overgive, where you're not allowing to have a strong backbone, where you're overly giving. They're not going to work any longer. Then we've got Knight of Materials. So you're on a path. This is healing light. This is growth. You're growing emotionally. Okay, Seven of Inspiration there. Keeping that inspiration, moving forward in your life. The Tower, there are the changes. And Ace of Inspiration. So this could be kind of immediate, someone or something coming in that may throw you off a little bit. And you're going to have to, you know, connect into the signs, the symbols, the messages you're receiving from your inner guidance through your dreams. Is this the right direction for me, or is this replaying an old pattern that gets me to a dead end? Eight of Emotions, walking away from something. Could be walking towards something too. But you may be leaving. Queen of Inspiration, Queen of Wands. So a major change coming for you in your life as to what you accept emotionally. Nine of Materials, coming under the Ace of Inspiration. So there is an increase financially. Six of Inspiration, Six of Wands, trust in the self. Moving forward, some kind of victory, some kind of acclaim, some kind of achievement. Something that you're doing comes full circle or completes. So, or you start something, a career, launching something, a different job. Some of you could be a new relationship that's coming in. Page of Voices, which is the Swords, which I keep hearing about a conversation you're needing to have. So this could be moving on from that past person, past situation, past job for something new that brings you something more. The key is learning how to say no so that it brings you closer to your true yes. Okay, let's look at your message. Ooh, healthier choices. Health and healing comes to you. Improvement in finances and your body. Trust your body and changes. There will be changes in food, diet, nutrition, bringing more health. Better health, more energy, and more money. Wow. Okay, so apparently these boundaries are key for you. Your higher self, your spirit team, the universe, all has been giving you to bring you towards this health and healing. Improvement in finances, but you've got to trust your body. Make the changes that you need to. So soul story number 2, this is all about healthier choices. You're making healthier choices. And those healthier choices are bringing you better health, better financial stability, more energy, more money. Okay, so this is all about healthier choices. Okay, so, and then that ties into this, I give and receive plentifully. So no more uneven relationships, no more overgiving. Okay, all right, your Soul Insights mantra is, I am now making healthier choices in all areas of my life. Now, for some of you, it is my choices are supporting my soul desires. All right, Radiant Soul Lights, let me know how this unfolds for you. Please share if you feel other people could benefit by this video. And I'd love it also if you haven't yet, please subscribe. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments, especially if you're a new subscriber. Say hi. Let me know how you're doing. Okay, take good care. If you chose soul story number 3, this is your reading. All right, soul story number 3. So far, each soul story, each stack has been very different. I do feel with you a kind of calm, peaceful energy, very directed. I almost just want to go into meditation, or I just want to relax into a big chair or sofa, or lay on the beach and look up, or relax in someone's arms. So I feel like there's been this like major surrendering for you. A lot of the messages that you're getting are about confirmation. It's about confirmation on the choices that you have been making. Many of you are highly intuitive. You could be channelers as well, or psychic. Maybe you're even astrologers. You read some kind of trends is what I'm hearing, or you align into cycles somehow, maybe numerology, maybe just through tarot. You are very metaphysical. You are studying a lot. You are more and more moving into conscious creation is what I'm hearing. But no matter what's going on in your life, there is this little sweet spot within you. There is a center of peace and calm. You have been through a lot. You're kind of been climbing up the mountain, and you're coming out the other side, or getting to the top, or at least a place where you can rest is what Spirit wants you to know. So again, a lot of the messages you're getting, a lot of the numbers, the sacred numbers, the messages in the dream are kind of like, okay, you're coming to this level, this ledge to kind of rest, regroup, and then things are going to go into hyperspace is what I'm hearing. So let's look and see. Wow, purity. That has to do with your intention, your integrity. So you're coming from this place of wholeness in perfect harmony. Yeah, see, you're in harmony. And if you're at this reading now, of course, this is a timeless reading, and you're feeling, I'm not feeling so harmonious. Sometimes even what is dissonant in us, you know, we have what's resonant for us, what we're resonating to. Sometimes what's dissonant is just that there's change. So there is this harmony that you can tap to within you. Look at that happy family. So many of you could be very happy, or you're looking around feeling grateful, feeling appreciative, feeling gratitude, grateful, or you're recognizing you do have support. Could be through family or friends that are like family. Whale and orca elders, share your song frequency of sound, diving deep. Well, you've been doing that. You've been diving deep. Many of you, this is about kind of diving deep, and now you're starting to come up, is what I'm hearing. You're starting to come up and out and share, to vocalize, you know, working on the throat chakra, heart chakra. You've been getting a lot of downloads. So a lot of the messages you're getting, the signs, the symbols you're getting, you're reading the signs because you're in participation with the universe. Wow. Dance with life. That reinforces that. Do something to change your energy, the dance of life. Well, for many of you, I feel like you're aligning to the dance of life. You're aligning more to your soul signature frequency, the galactic energy. A small amount of you may need to do some kind of cleanse or purification to be more in alignment with the energy that's around you. The energy that's coming through you as you is what I'm hearing. Align, well, what did I just say? Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? So for a small amount of you, this is about this is about honoring the alignment. You are aligning. For some of you, you're off a bit of alignment, and this is about what needs to change to come more from wholeness, from the hologram. So from the soul. The soul lives full spectrum, all aspects of you. So it's not about negating or suppressing any part of you. In other words, the part that likes to lay around and watch movies is just as valid as the part that wants to run a marathon, okay, or go biking or do yoga, okay? So you really have to consciously look at this, align your life. You have to align the pieces of yourself, the parts of yourself, aspects of yourself. It's parts processing. You have to bring those parts of you into alignment. I'm hearing for some, first into existence. You have to acknowledge that they exist and then find healthy ways of balancing. Then you got in the astrology oracle cards, you got your immortal spirit. Purpose and destiny is involved. So, but the sun is you. It's the whole aspect of you. It's the soul. So this is about connecting on a soul level. Then you've got in the astrology oracle cards, Libra. This energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So perfect harmony. Some of you, a good lot of you are either in new relationships that you're finding are harmonious, or if they haven't been harmonious, they're about to get, you know what to do to bring them into harmony as well as the other person. Many of you are attracting relationships that are much more harmonious than what you've had in the past. So the messages that you've been receiving and the signals, the signs are about harmony. Your guides want you to go towards what is harmony. If there's conflict, look for the harmonizing aspect or part of it. So if you have a lot of conflict right now, you might be working on the fourth principle of harmony through conflict. How can you see both sides? Even if you disagree, just seeing how someone else could think another way that's opposite to you or feel another way brings in the harmonizing energy. So harmony, happiness is really, really important for you, as well as relationships. This next cycle for you brings new relationships. It strengthens bonds to previous relationships or current relationships. You're really trying to seek balance and harmony in all you do within yourself and in your outer relationships. You really want happiness, happy family, happy community. You want to feel happy and fulfilled. Oh, I love this. Okay, so the area in the astrology cards, the area that's going to be most affected for you is the 11th house, where the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So this is about either family or friends like family or soulmates, soul tribe. I think I said at the beginning in the channeling something about tribe. This is about groups that you feel very aligned to, okay? And this is some kind of wish fulfilled. Now, if this is a marriage or a long-term relationship or partnership, it's coming from the 11th house. So this could be your second or third long-term relationship, committed relationship, partnership, and or marriage. The relationships that you will be aligning to and the partner that you're going to be connecting with, and for many of you this will be marriage because you've got Libra here, will come from a social circle that you're very aligned to, or a spiritual group or spiritual circle, you know, your soul tribe. There'll be a very strong connection. Most likely you will like a lot of the same things. There'll be a lot of energy of companionship is what I'm hearing. Arrows, surround yourself with protective energy. Well, that's the past. That's why you're changing your alignment. So the protective energy comes from being in alignment. We live a higher vibrational frequency of emotions and feelings when we're aligned with all parts of ourselves as much as possible. Then you've got unlock the magic within. Well, that tells me that this is about you connecting to that part of you that's giving you the signs, the symbols, the messages, and understanding that that is magic. You're drawing into your life from a higher vibrational frequency. Or the messages that you've been getting are, hey, wait a minute, this isn't high enough vibrational frequency. This isn't where you're going. This isn't awake enough. This isn't ascending. Okay, this isn't going to bring you true happiness or joy. This isn't going to bring you what you want. So you have to really be weighing the energy of people in situations right now. And as long as it allows you to fully be you more and more, then it is in alignment. Oh, and you got ring. Wow. So someone, there is commitment. This could be contracts. It could be legal dealing. It could be partnership. This could be agreements between friends, business associates. Some of you, you're on your road to getting married. I wanted to say this in the beginning of the reading and I forgot. But many of you watch all 3 soul stories anyway. So a lot of times we'll pick up energetically something in the reading. We're picking up the soul story, the trend of where things are going for you, right? And so even like right now, some of you may be saying, well, I'm not dating anyone, or I'm not seeing anyone, or I just broke up with my girlfriend or my boyfriend or my partner. I just broke up with my husband or left my wife or whatever. Or nobody is around me, or I haven't dated anyone. This is the energy that is around you. So you want to do whatever it is you can to align to this energy, to be open to it. So this could be doing more online or in person, or just getting out more, shining more, do more what's important to you to attract that energy in, okay? Because it's around you. It's about drawing it in, allowing it in. And then you've got energetic space for emotional clarity. So some of you, this is getting, again, for a lot of you, this has to do with the emotions, the emotional body, the idea of love, fulfillment, loving relationships, doing more of what you love, creative partnerships that you love, projects that you're doing that you love. So this has a lot to do with living more, like I said, from the hologram, the more whole of you. Let's see what your secret message is. Ooh, it's so secret it doesn't want to open. That's interesting. Wow. Okay, there we go. Whoa. New love. Love that deepens. So for some of you, there's new love coming in, a new love relationship. Others of you are in a relationship, it deepens. The new love for many of you that is coming in deepens over time. There are new relationships coming on your path. Well, that was Libra, right? And also 11th house. So there's a lot to do with you with emotional clarity, emotional connection, and being open to new relationships. New Spirit is sending you new people, new relationships, a new home and new direction. A move sets you on a new path with a new person. Change in career, receiving more money. So financial gain, financial abundance. A move sets you on a new path. Perhaps on this path you meet someone, or you are with someone already and a new path comes in. A move sets you on a new path. So definitely for many of you, there's a new home, a new direction, and also new love. Okay, let's look and see. This is definitely, I feel, a lot about relationships, all kinds. Independence coupled with healthy dependence, interdependence. This has to do with relationships of all kinds. That's what the signs, the symbols are giving you the heads up. Okay, Page of Swords, been learning something new. Some of you, again, this is about school or teaching or studying. But this is also about getting clear, rising above to get clear, emotional clarity. Queen of Swords cuts through the emotional debris. So for some of you have gotten really clear on what you want or don't want in your life, and you're acting upon that. Two of Swords, get out of doubt, fear, meditation, contemplation, go for a walk. King of Swords, wow, all these swords, and then Libra. So a lot of you could be Libras, or could be changes in time of Libra. Could also be that many of you have air prominently in your chart. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or you're dealing with air signs, or this has a lot to do with getting clarity, the mind, and communication. King of Swords is really master of the mental realm. So this could be projects, creative projects that you really love, endeavors, new adventures, new career path. And you're showing up at the Three of Swords. So this is healing, bringing all parts of yourself to go through. You're just finishing that last little bit of heart healing before things just bust open for you. Four of Pentacles, a lot to do with consolidating things. I'm hearing consolidating the losses, or there was a loss. but now you're resting, you know, you're doing the right balance of going within, you know, resting and having action or activity. There we are, the Lovers. Okay, so some of you, again, definitely new relationship, new pet. 10 of Cups, doesn't even get more than that. 10 of Cups and 4 of Cups under the 4 of Pentacles. So those of you that are having situations where you feel like you can't talk anymore about it or can't say something, or maybe you've been in conflict, let it go. Just let things marinate a little bit. Let things settle. Okay, I definitely feel new relationship with this, with a lot of you. Definitely, definitely. Family situation. Could be children, home, children, marriage, partnership. Like you're making intuitive decisions. Let's see, now we're going to clarify with the Muse deck. 2 more. Some of you are flying somewhere. It could be a long distance relationship, but then you end up, one more. You end up living together, moving together. Promise. Promises kept. So there's a promise. Wow, 3 of Voices twice. 3 of Swords again. 3 of Inspiration. So what's going to help you, what your guides are trying to help you get out of any depression or heartache, heartbreak, is your creativity, is focusing on your self-expression, your creativity, focusing on more what makes you feel fulfilled and happy. Just baby steps for some of you. The Hermit. Yeah, some of you have been alone for a while. Some of you perhaps visiting some place that's desert, or lived in the desert, or going Knight of Emotions. That's an offer. That could be soul tribe, soul group. And 6 of Inspiration, acclaim, success. This is saying to trust your feelings. Let your feelings guide you, not your emotion, but your sensing, your feeling. 5 of Materials. Some of you, a very small amount of you, are recognizing a certain relationship or situation, situationship, relationship, could be career or personal, is not working. Or you've healed past it. Sometimes we heal past things, right? We grow past things, we evolve. Sometimes we heal past something and it doesn't work any longer. The Chariot, so moving forward, see, right under the Knight of Emotions. So the emotional body is being healed, you're being uplifted, you're seeing things much more clearly so that you can move forward. Some of you, this is coming to a crossroads or turning point in relationship. Okay, let's see. And then we've got the Muse of Voices. So if you're writing something, planning something, or working much more creatively, or working on your own, this could be consulting. This could be, some of you have a regular job. Maybe you're doing more with the gig economy. Maybe you're, again, there's so many options here, I feel, because there's this realignment that's taking place for you to put you in a better alignment, to draw in more of your heart's desire, your soul's dreams, goals, wishes on a deeper level. So you may find yourself a little more guarded with certain people. What did that say? Energetic space for emotional clarity. That could be emotional healing, emotional. I feel like you've been in this unfolding, and you're getting more and more aligned, more and more fulfilled, whether you're on your own or partnered or have a family or whatever, or friends that are like family, community. I feel like, again, big dreams, goals, wishes, something, a wish fulfillment. There's something you've been hoping for, wishing for, or you've been strategizing, you've been focused on, manifesting, you've been putting in the work. It's coming through. Some of you, it's on a career path. Some of you, it's career and love relationship. Some of you, it's love relationship. Definitely, though, I really feel like there's some kind of level of commitment and or marriage. Again, it said it in the secret message, new love, love that deepens. There are new relationships coming on your path, a new home, new direction, A move sets you on a new path, change in career, more money. Okay, so money increases also. So some of you, you meet someone in this new direction, or whom you're partnered with now, you're going on a new direction. New love, there are new relationships, 11th house and Libra. Okay, so I feel for many of you, it's just being open to it. So your Soul Insights mantra is, well, I've healed enough to attract healthier relationships. I've healed enough to attract healthier and more fulfilling situations and relationships. I've healed enough to attract the love of my life. I've healed enough to attract the love of my dreams. It's just, there's so much, because there's so many different ones of you. So whichever applies. Some of you, you need to get move past the idea that just because you want more or more fulfillment doesn't mean that you're not grateful for what you have. All right, Radiant Soul Lights, please let me know how this resonates for you. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. And as always, shine bright.